Welcome to 20 Houston. I'm Katie Orth. Today we are going to talk to a silhouette artist out of Houston, Miss Cindy Rose.
Hi, it's just wonderful to be here. I brought my scissors.
Thank you, Cindy. So tell me how you did get started in silhouettes.
I started by drawing portraits since I was a little child. My mother was an artist and an architect, so I would sit by her side and draw. And my father one time said that I needed to earn my college degree if I wanted to go to college. So I came up with this idea: if I drew portraits of dogs and cats and houses, I could make 50 cents or $1. And I started doing that at 8 years old. And then at 16, I saw an ad in the newspaper that at Astroworld in Houston, the owner of the Disney amusement parks was looking for a cashier. Now, I knew that I wasn't good at numbers, but I thought, well, if I go there and show them my artwork, maybe I'll get a job as a portrait artist. So they had me do one, and I got the job as the portrait artist.
What notorious people besides the Jefferson family have you done silhouettes for?
Well, I think one of the most notorious would be someone like Muhammad Ali and Liberace, Mickey Rooney, Peter Fonda, Mama Cass Elliott, Elvis Presley, Elvis Costello, Ashley Judd, all the Bachelor and Bachelorette people, including my own daughter. And let's see who else. Queen Elizabeth, how's that?
So let's talk a little bit about this foundation that you started, the Holly Rose Ribbon Foundation. So tell me a little bit about the background.
My sister, Holly Harwood Skulkin, got stage 4 cancer about more than 15 years ago. And when she got it, they said, you're going to die in 3 months. So she didn't want to die. And then she really worked hard at projects and ways to empower herself. And why did I get cancer? I need to do something for the world. And she began speaking. And then I realized through her and her support groups, there was no one doing free breast reconstruction after someone had cancer. And Holly didn't need that because her cancer had already spread. So they don't do a mastectomy if it's stage 4. I decided we needed to do more things. As the foundation went along, I realized some people didn't have good wigs. They hand you a little gray, ugly thing in the hospital. And you're like, oh no, you need to have fun having cancer. Like, we're 5 wigs. And so we started providing more fun wigs and taking people for beauty days that have cancer and sending them meals and having support groups. I'd call different people and my sister would come along, and it became a platform for her. Sadly, she did pass away 3.5 years ago, so she battled it 15 years.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, and I think everyone has a Holly. I mean, I think there's no one like my sister Holly, but I feel like to many people, we have our lovely Holly and we want them to feel good and alive. So we give scholarships to children that lost a parent to cancer for higher education. And our foundation director, Lily Paxson, thought of that idea and met with the University of Houston, and it helps people that may have lost all their funding through paying for their parents to have cancer. Even your insurance doesn't pay 20%, so you could be paying $200,000 a year of your own income if somebody in your family got cancer. And then we try to honor someone who lost a parent to cancer at events. So we're going to honor, we're having 2 events. So we're having one October 22nd, a Hollywood party that anyone can go to. And I want Lily to tell you a little bit about that party.
Well, thank you for joining us, Lily.
Thank you for having me. We're so excited to be here.
So tell me a little bit about the party y'all are having next month for this foundation.
It's really going to be a blast. It's a Halloween party. The theme is Hollywood, Old Hollywood. And, of course, it's benefiting the Holly Rose Ribbon Foundation, so there is a theme. It will be October 22nd at Bar Blue from 8 till about midnight, and there's just going to be a lot of fun stuff happening. Dancing, live music, special entertainments, of course, your costumes. We encourage everyone costume contest. And classic cars. We're going to have these fabulous classic cars that have been featured in very well-known movies. They'll be parked out front, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Woo! Let's get the scissors back now. Wasn't she just a cut up? Thank you, Cindy, again for joining us. And thank you for tuning in to 20 Houston.